to WWQ broadcast of the Lady Bears as tip-off is just minutes or seconds away, really, as their starting lineups for the Lady Cougars are about to begin. Pardon the brief interruption. We had some technical issues, as is customary, as the starting lineups will now begin. For the Lady Cougars, number 3, Nora Epley. Number 10, Gracie Borders. That's the only one I can see. I'm sure that'll change soon.
Yeah, I don't think any of us were paying attention whenever they were calling it.
I was trying to solve these technical issues over here.
You know, Brady, I think every game I've called with you, there's been some form of a technical issue.
Every game there's been some form of a technical issue.
Technology can be confusing.
It can be.
Has a mind of its own. Looks like they have number 4.
Number 14, that is Brinley Adler.
Yep. Number 4, Brady? Number 4?
Number 14.
No, they also have number 4 out there, too.
Number 4, Kyla Billier. Billieu?
I would say Billieu, but that's up to you, I guess.
But I apologize ahead of time for the scoreboard camera's little shaky.
Number 28. And I don't have number 28. We'll figure it out.
Well, what are you going to do?
Boyer against Jenna Phelps.
You cannot do that.
What happened?
She touched the ball after she tipped it. You're not allowed to do that. As the student section is letting her know.
Lady Bears basketball. Parker Willoughby into Taylor Leach. She's going to bring her across the timeline. Face off against number 3, Nora Epley. She's going to take it up to the top of the key. Swing it over to Amory Skaggs on the wing. Back out to Parker Willoughby on the opposite wing. Back to Jenna Phelps at the top of the key. She's going to drive in, kick it out to Parker. Parker out to Taylor Leach for 3. It's good. Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point play by Taylor Leach right there. Epley's going to bring it in. Get it up to 23. That is no clue. She puts it up. Jenna Phelps comes away with the rebound. Number 23, that is Emerson McInnes. As Parker Willoughby gets it into Amory Skaggs. She goes up for it, no good. Rebound control by the Cougars. McInnes up to Epley. She's going to bring across the timeline. Epley facing off against Parker Willoughby. She's going to drive in, kick it out to number 4. Back to Epley. Back out to Billier. Into number 14, up for 2, no good, foul called. That's Brinley Adler. Foul's going to be on Kennedy Rice, her first, team's first. Adler on the line to shoot 2. First shot is up. It is good.
Hey, she's 1 for 1 on the night.
That's
we'll say that.
Good percentage right there.
It is a pretty good percentage.
Second shot is up, and it's no good.
Yes.
But looks like Epley comes away with it. Gets it back out to Adler. Adler back to Epley for 3. It's good. Nora Epley right there. Jenna Phelps has it. Crosses the timeline. Gets it out to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. Leach back to Phelps. She's going to swing it out to Parker Willoughby, then into Amory Skaggs. Skaggs into Kennedy Rice, back out to Willoughby. Willoughby has it stolen, steals it back. Willoughby to Amory Skaggs. She's going to drive in, have it swatted. It's going to come away Epley for the Lady Cougars. She's going to drive on in, look to get number 23, McInnes, up for 2. It's good. 6-3, Lady Cougars lead. Jenna Phelps over to Taylor Leach. It's going to go out of bounds. Lady Cougars ball. Epley into Borders. She's going to bring it across the half-court stripe. Gets it to number 4. That's Billier. Borders up for 2, no good. Up for 2 again. Draws a foul from somebody.
Might be. It's gonna be Rice's second.
Hey,
Talk about that foul trouble.
yeah.
That's going to send Borders to the line. First shot. Up. It
Like
dribbles
they're
in.
gonna bring in Wilson for Rice.
Second shot is up. It's good. Jenna Phelps inbounds the ball to Taylor Leach. Taylor Leach over to Parker Willoughby. Parker back to Jenna Phelps on the wing. She's going to drive in, go up for two, and draw a foul. That foul is going to be on number 23.
McKinnis.
That's going to send Jenna Phelps to the line. First shot's up. It's good. A final finish trip to the free throw line. Second shot's up, and it's good. 8-5, Lady Cougars lead. Borders gonna bring it up. She drives in. Gets it over to number 23, that's McKinnis. McKinnis out to Billier. She's going to get it to Epley at the top of the key. Epley drives it in, hits Billier. Billier over to number 23, that's McKinnis. She goes up for two, draws the foul.
I think she was just blocked.
Oh, okay, good.
Blocked by Phelps.
Epley has it on the three-point line. She tries to get it in to McKinnis. Parker Willoughby steals it. Willoughby over to Leach. She's going to drive in, get it to Amory Skaggs in the corner. She gets it to Taylor Leach on the wing to Parker Willoughby at the top of the key. Back to Taylor Leach on the wing. She's going to drive in, go up for a pass to Ava Wilson, who puts it in for two. Good assist there by Taylor Leach.
Good extra pass.
Number 14, Adler has it, ahead to McKinnis, up to Borders. She puts it up for two, draws a foul on Amory Skaggs. That's going to send Borders to the line again.
I don't mind that foul. You know, sometimes, you know, I'd rather make them shoot free throws in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Borders' first shot's up, no good. Second shot's up, it's good. 9-7, Lady Cougars lead. Jenna Phelps has it. She's going to drive in and get out to Taylor Leach on the wing. Out to Parker Willoughby on the opposite wing. She swings it back to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. Leach over to Phelps on the wing. Phelps swings it all the way over to Willoughby. Willoughby back to Leach. Taylor Leach is going to slow it down and get it over to Jenna Phelps. Jenna Phelps looking to Ava Wilson. Swatted out of bounds by the Lady Cougars. Taylor Leach going to drive it in. Get it to Parker Willoughby for two. It's good. Epley has it over to Billier. Billieu into number 23, McKinnis. McKinnis back out to Billieu. Out to Adler. Adler's going to take it. Get it into Billieu. Back to Adler. Adler's going to fake a three. Drive it in. Get it to Billieu again. Out to Epley for three. It's good. We're going to have to watch Nora Epley already making 2 3-point baskets in this first quarter play. Jenna Phelps has it on the wing. She's going to drive in against 3 Lady Cougars. Get out to Taylor Leach. She fakes a three, drives it in. Looks to Ava Wilson. Ava Wilson has it, gets it back out to Parker Willoughby, out to Jenna Phelps. He's going to fake a three, go in for two, and it's good. Epley has it on the 3-point line. She's going to go up for three, and it's good.
Clearly, their main goal is to get the ball around the perimeter.
Taylor Leach to Parker Willoughby. Willoughby out to Amory Skaggs in the block. Out to Taylor Leach into Ava Wilson for two. It dribbles around, no good. Number 23, McKinnis comes away with it. Epley up to Bill Yu. Bill Yu facing off against Jenna Phelps, has the ball swatted out of her hands. Bill Yu coming out.
Carrington Hunt coming in for Parker Willoughby.
As Borders, another Borders comes in.
Oh, no.
Epley, the double names is where we get mixed up. Epley out to the first original Borders. That's Gracie Borders, number 10. She's going to drive in, put it up for 2. No good. She gets her own rebound and is fouled by, I think, Taylor Leach. We'll see who this call is on. Shouldn't be on the shot, though.
Yep.
Well, it is on the shot.
Borders,
Fouls on Taylor Leach.
Borders already having multiple trips to the free throw line.
This will be her third in the first quarter. First shot's up. No good.
Hey, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Okay.
Second shot. Up. And it's good. Taylor Leach. Going to bring it across the timeline. She's going to look ahead over to Jenna Phelps. Phelps swings it to Leach. Stolen by number 14. That's Adler. Adler to Epley for long, too. No good. Taylor Leach comes away with it. Taylor Leach is dribbling it down the baseline. She's looking to get it to Jenna Phelps. Jenna Phelps has it. She's going to swing it up for 2, and it's good. 18-13, Lady Bears trail. Borders has it. She's going to pass it over to Epley for 3. No good. Anne-Marie Skaggs comes away with it. Up to Taylor Leach. Long pass for Jenna Phelps. Batted back to the Lady Cougars. Epley has it. Into number 14. That is Adler. Puts up 2. Taylor Leach. Going to bring it across the timeline. 28 seconds left to go in this first quarter play. She swings it up to Carrington Hunt in for the Lady Bears. Carrington back to Taylor Leach. Leach out to Phelps. Phelps into Ava Wilson. She's going to dribble, put it up for 2, no good. Gets her own rebound, put it back up for 2, no good. Anne-Marie Skaggs gets it, puts it up for 2, and completes the basket.
Good offensive rebound there by the Bears.
Borders over to Borders. She's going to drive in against 2 Lady Bears. Has the ball stolen and knocked out of bounds by Taylor Leach. And that's going to bring your first quarter play to a close. 20-15 Lady Bears trail narrowly to the Lady Cougars. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this.
Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates of Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family.
Welcome back to the Lady Bear Cave tonight as the Lady Bears narrowly trail the Lady Cougars 15-20 as we are set to begin the second quarter of play, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service as we get the YouTube broadcast all set up. It's ready to go.
Still struggling over there on the YouTube?
No, it's going okay. We had a little issue a second ago, but should anything wrong happen to the YouTube channel, just stick with us. We'll get it back up and running as soon as possible. We'll never give up unless we give up. So,
Lost words.
Yep, you know what they say. I'm just a comedian.
That was not worth a drum.
I'll say something worth the drum later.
I'm not holding my breath.
Looks like, who is that?
Taylor Leach gets the ball into Ava Wilson. Ava Wilson's going to dribble in, try to put it up for 2, draw a foul. That foul is going to be on number 23, Emerson McKinnis. It's going to send Ava Wilson to the line. The 8th grader.
Star 8th grader at that. I mean, the minutes I've seen her put in have been very
tremendous
good this year.
They're valuable minutes. Very valuable.
First shot for Ava Wilson is up and it is good on her trip to the final finish. Free throw line.
Throw line. How do you get your voice go that deep, man? I wish I could. Free throw line.
Some people theorize that I have to smoke to make my voice this low, but I promise I don't do that.
I don't do that.
Sure, brother. Sure.
Epley, in a pass intended for Borders, gets it into the hands of Amory Skaggs, who goes up for 2 and is fouled. That foul is going to be on number 5. That is
Mason.
Mason. That's going to be on Mason.
The Bears, now, coming out early may have just been because they got a rebound, the Cougars did, but it looked to me like they came out in a little bit of a press.
And Marie Skaggs, first shot on the final finish free throw trip is good. If the Lady Bears can continue to capitalize on these free throw shots, we'll be looking at a solid game, folks. All right, we're already looking at a solid game, but just saying. Second shot's up, and it's good.
Free throw violation.
Yeah, that's a late violation.
Oh.
No call.
Got a little antsy on the boards there.
Well, let me fix that. 2018, Lady Bears trail by 2.
Good year.
Borders. Going to bring it across the half-court stripe. Borders over to Mason. Mason over to Epley at the top of the key. Epley gets it back to Borders on the wing. And the Lady Cougars are going to call timeout. They're going to say it is a 30-second timeout. So we're going to keep it right here. Lady Bears maintaining, oh dear. We're going to play our own music.
No.
So we don't get booted off of YouTube. No more unnecessary issues. But anyways, Lady Bears playing intensely under the board so far.
Yeah.
Once again, go ahead.
Say cut the lead to 2.
That's correct. And so what we've seen so far is really some restraint with our fouls that we've come out with a lot of our, I don't want to say frequent foulers, but some of the more physical Lady Bears that usually pick up more fouls in the first quarter, picking up none to 1 and putting up some good points.
You know, and the Lady Cougars obviously are a shooting team. We saw that in the first quarter. We haven't really seen much offense from them yet, but I'm sure they'll go back to the three-point line.
That's right. Borders into Mason. Mason out to other Borders. Borders to number 14. That is Bilyeu. No.
Fours.
That's Adler. Adler to Epley. Epley's going to drive in. Get it out to Mason. Mason. Over to Epley again on the wing. She's going to fake a 3. Get it over to Adler. Adler to Mason. Mason's looking to get Adler open in the paint. Back out to Borders. Over to Mason. Back to Adler. Back to Borders. Borders to Mason. Lady Cougars struggling to get in against this Lady Bears defense. Borders has it on the wing. Borders going to set up some offense. She's going to try to get it in to Adler. It goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it was off Ava Wilson. Lady Bear faithful disagree. I can't see anything from over there.
That's a tough angle, tough angle.
Hey, you only see what the refs see anyway. So.
I only see what the refs see. Gracie Borders struggling to get it in. I want to think that was a long time to have it in bounds. Or out of bounds, I'm sorry. Borders has it on the wing. She's going to drive in, get it out to Mason for 3. Mason puts it in. This is not a team that we can let shoot some 3 points. I think that was their first points of the quarter. 6 minutes left to go. Taylor Leach out to Carrington Hunt. Carrington Hunt over to Jenna Phelps. Jenna Phelps to Ava Wilson, who's got it under the basket. She goes up for 2. Gets it to Amory Skaggs, who goes up for 2. Borders has it. Borders gets it. Tries to shoot, completely blocked by Jenna Phelps, and Taylor Leach comes away with it. She's going to set her pivot foot, get it into Amory Skaggs. She's going to go up for 2. Rebounded by Jenna Phelps, who loses the ball to Borders. Borders up to Mason, who goes up for 2, is fouled on the shot by Taylor Leach.
Second.
Taylor Leach, as Brady put it, not one of the frequent foulers, but with 2 here early in the second quarter. As Mason connects on the first free throw attempt.
Takes us 24-20. Lady Cougars lead.
It's like Bill, you coming back in.
Brady loves to see that for the play-by-play.
Second shot is good. Taylor Leach has it across the half-court stripe, gets it way over to Amory Skaggs. Amory Skaggs out, attempted pass to Carrington Hunt. Bill Yu comes away with it, gets it over to Epley. Epley to Mason. Mason's going to drive in, go up for 2. It's good. Mason scoring the only points for the Cougars in this second quarter. Jenna Phelps has it. She's going to cross the try line, get double teamed, gets it over to Carrington Hunt. Carrington Hunt in the corner. She tries to get it to Jenna Phelps. She's tripped. Ball batted around. They're going to say that's over and back. I couldn't see who made contact with the ball first from here. It looked like the Lady Cougars might have, but I only see what the refs see.
Big thing if I can get in quick while Carrington ties our shoe. The Bears have been dribbling into traps all over the place, and I think that's why we're seeing an abundance of turnovers here in these past few minutes. Hope they can get that under control.
Inbounds goes to Ava Wilson.
They got confused where they go to school.
Taylor Leach into Jenna Phelps.
A lot of risky passes been thrown.
She's going to dribble in, get it to Ava Wilson, puts it up for 2, heavily fouled. And they're going to say that foul is on, I can't see.
4.
Number 4. That's Bill Yu. Ava Wilson's going to go to the line.
Sounds like they're going to bill her a foul. I tried.
That was a good one.
I tried.
No drum?
No.
Great.
Ah, there it is.
First shot's up. It is, I think, good.
It was good.
Okay.
Trying to find the
Second
drum.
shot.
Trying to find the drum.
The final finish free throw line is up. No good. Rebound recovered by Epley. Epley ahead to Mason. Mason contested. Gets it to Bill Yu for 3. It's up. No good. Jenna Phelps comes away with the rebound. Phelps going to bring it across the timeline. Face off against 2 of the Lady Cougars. Phelps over to Leach. Leach. Pass intended for Phelps. Swatted by Borders. Checking in for Logan County, number 1. That is Aubriana Evans. And number 33, Karis Taylor. Taylor Leach out to Parker Willoughby. Willoughby back to Leach. Leach out to Carrington Hunt. Carrington Hunt going to take a dribble, get it into Jenna Phelps. Jenna Phelps, pass intended for Ava Wilson, stolen by Borders. Borders over to Epley, back to Borders. She's got it on the wing, back to Epley at the top of the key. Epley over to Borders. Borders out to number 33, that's Taylor. Taylor out to Bill Yu. Bill Yu out to Evans. Evans to Borders. Borders out to Bill Yu for 3. It's good.
Both first points of the game.
30-21. Taylor Leach at to Parker Willoughby. Back to Leach. Leach to Carrington Hunt. Carrington Hunt dribbles around, gets it to Taylor Leach. Out to Parker Willoughby, who's got it. Again to Jenna Phelps for 2. It's good. Borders has it. Borders to Epley. Epley going to dribble around. Look to get it to Mason. No good. Or Taylor. I apologize. Out of bounds on Taylor. Jenna Phelps gets it into Taylor Leach for the Lady Bears. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to go on this Chad's Body Shop second quarter of play. Leach up to Willoughby. Back to Leach. Over to Carrington Hunt. Carrington Hunt's going to dribble in the baseline, go up for 2. No good. Parker Willoughby comes away with the rebound. Puts it up for 2. They're going to say out of bounds on the Cougars as they're going to do some mass substitutions. and Lady Bears basketball. Lady Cougars playing a lot of their bench. Avery Wilson over to Taylor Leach on the wing. Taylor Leach going to drive it in for 2. Blocked, and Carrington Hunt comes away with it. Puts it back up for 2. No good. Mason comes away with the rebound. She's going to dribble it up against Ava Wilson. She gets it into Bill Yu. Bill Yu in a pass intended for Mason, stolen by Parker Willoughby. She's going to take it up for 2 and fouled. That foul's going to be on number 2. That's Emily Borders. Team's 5th.
As Brady's put it many times, the other Borders.
Parker Willoughby stepping up to the final finish free throw line. Okay, boys. First shot's up, and it's good.
Hey, you've been doing a lot of talking. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
You've been doing well.
Get tongue-tied a little bit.
Yep.
Addie Miller in for the Lady Bears. Parker Willoughby's second shot is up, and it's good. Lady Bears capitalizing on all but one of their free throw attempts. Borders has it. Gets it. Over. Drives in. Tries to hit number 14. That is Adler. Balls to the ground. Addie Miller gets her hands on it. It's going to be a jump ball.
Good defensive effort there. Addie Miller wasn't really ready for that pass, but she had her hands up and got lucky.
Luck or skill?
That's what they teach you, you know, when you're young. You got to keep them hands up.
Borders into other Borders. Borders out to Mason. Mason's going to fake a 3, get it in. 2. Borders. Borders out to other Borders. Blocked. And a 3-pointed tip by Jenna Phelps. She's going to be tripped.
Nice little sequence of events there.
Fouls on number 2, Borders. Both teams shooting a bonus after this point. As Jenna Phelps is set to inbounds for the Lady Bears. Taylor Leach at the Parker Willoughby, over to Phelps on the wing. Phelps into Addie Miller on the baseline. Addie Miller struggling to get it back out to Phelps. Phelps over to Parker Willoughby on the block for 2, and it's good.
What a pass.
Good find. Great find.
Great assist by Jenna Phelps. Great bucket by Parker Willoughby. And I'm just a little slow, but I was going to play this. Borders has it. Borders over to number 14. That's Adler. 14, Adler for 2. 32-27. Lady Cougars lead. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter of play. Brought to you by Chad's Body Shop. Jenna Phelps has it. Pass intended for Ava Wilson goes into the hands of Borders. Pass to somebody. Somebody comes away with it. Mason gets it. Up for 2, and it's good. From here, it did not look like that pass went where it was supposed to go, but still managed to land in the Lady Cougars' hands. Willoughby has it out to Addie Miller on the block. She tries to get it to Ava Wilson. It's batted out of her hands. Epley comes away with it. She's going to drive up against Taylor Leach, put it up for 2. It's good. Her first points of the quarter. 36-27. Lady Bears, Taylor Leach up to Parker Willoughby, back to Leach. Leach's going to drive in, look for Ava Wilson. Ava Wilson out to Jenna Phelps for 3. It's good. 36-30. Epley way up ahead to Adler. Adler against Addie Miller, no good. Rebound, Jenna Phelps. She rips it away and dribbles off. 9 seconds left to go. She gets it ahead to Taylor Leach. Taylor Leach going to go up for 2. Fouled by Mason.
First second. This will be
It's going to send Taylor Leach to the line.
her first trip.
First trip to the final finish free throw line. First shot is up. And it's good.
It's good. 5 seconds left. I would love for someone to throw up an absolute prayer. So our team, preferably, if they get a big steal. I want to see someone make like a full court shot.
That'd be crazy.
Second shot, as Taylor Leach is in the zone, is up, dribbles around, and is good. (36-32). Oh, Lady Cougars ball. Borders into Epley, back to Borders. She has 1 second to fire off a shot. It's blocked.
Hey, it was a prayer. That's what
But
we wanted.
that is the conclusion of the first half. We'll be right back with a little bit of stats right after this here on the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. Established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to who could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270
Welcome back to the Lady Bear Cave, as we're having a little bit of issues
community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus
with
years.
Speaking of issues,
the broadcast here, but we should be still good on YouTube. You might hear a couple words come in. We're going to keep the music up because the music is blasting in here, and we want to stay on the YouTube for you all. So we're going to talk about scoring first for, and there's my issue. I was wondering where my issue was coming from. So first for, yeah, I know, I make 0 cents right now. For the Lady Cougars, starting with Emerson McKinnis, number 23, with 2 points in the first half. Kyla Billieu with 3. Brinley Adler with 5. Gracie Borders with 4. Takia Mason with 9. And Nora Epley with 13, with 3 3-point shots in the first quarter of play. And moving on to the Lady Bears. Anne-Marie Skaggs picked up 5 points. Ava Wilson picked up 5 as well, and Taylor Leach had 5. Parker Willoughby had 6, and Jenna Phelps had 11 in your first half. So, boys, we've got 5 minutes left to go before the second half. What would you tell the Lady Bears right now?
you know, defense wins championships.
That is true.
And this is a relatively high-scoring game, you know, and good on the Lady Bears for putting up 32 points, but when you allow 36 points in one half, generally not good defense. And obviously, you know, they've been shooting the lights out, the Lady Cougars have. Not much you can do about that. You know, they've been moving the ball well too, but they really need to step up, maybe make some defensive changes, and I think they'll be fine.
I agree. So, we're going to take a break, hear a word from our sponsors for a little while, and we'll be back in just a little bit. You're listening to the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The athletes aren't the only everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills, and scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students on and off the field and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1976, we've been a broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community, and we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Parkway Cars and Tires offers the best prices and service on tires, brakes, and vehicles. Super low interest rates means lower monthly payments, warranties, and much more. Parkway also offers 2- and 4-wheel alignment. With over 30 years at the same location, you can visit them at 1774 South Main Street in Morgantown, online at parkwaycarsandtires.net, or give them a call at 526-5732.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County Schools system. But our bands and choirs are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills, and scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students on and off the field and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive comprehensive rates.
Welcome back to Lady Bears basketball, as our laptop is just a little bit behind us. That's okay. It'll catch up eventually, right?
Well,
Will it?
see.
I don't know. The real question is, what just happened?
The real question is Taylor Leach bringing the ball across the half-court stripe.
Call it for a little bit.
Oh, no, I don't know any of their names. I know Parker Willoughby's got it on the wing. She kicks it back up to Leach at the top of the key. She kicks it back to Willoughby, who's going to fire from the wing. No good. Rebound to 23. McKinnis. She's going to bring it up herself. She's going to lose it to Anne-Marie Skaggs. And I can't see that. It's going to get it into Billieu, who's going to get the and one. That's a foul on Anne-Marie Skaggs. And Billieu will go to the line to convert her and one opportunity.
I don't know what that noise is.
Sorry, that was me. I'm sorry. And Billieu converts the and one. Taylor Leach, as per usual, will bring the ball up the court for the Lady Bears. She's going to kick it Parker Willoughby at the top of the key, who's going to dribble it back, give it back to Leach on the wing. Finds Kennedy Rice in the corner. She's looking for somebody. Gives it back to Leach, who gives it back to Willoughby. Finds Anne-Marie in the corner. Leach gets that top of the key, going to drive it up with a floater, no good. Kennedy Rice comes down with a rebound and goes up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Kennedy Rice with her first trip to the line tonight.
Fouls on number 14. That's Brinley Adler.
Kennedy Rice no good on the first free throw attempt.
Brought to you by Final Finish.
Brought to you by Final Finish.
Looking for her first points tonight.
No good. Rebound McKinnis. And she finds Borders, I believe, who's going to bring it up the court. She's going to find Bilyeu on the block. Tries to give it back to Borders. Can't find it. Jenna Phelps with a big hustle. And Anne-Marie also on the ground here. She comes away with it. Finds Phelps, who's going to drive to the basket. Give it the old Euro step.
And she gets fouled.
And she draws the foul. Jenna Phelps going to the line to shoot 2.
Jenna's second trip to the line tonight.
Jenna Phelps no good on her first attempt. And it looks like number 5, Mason, and number 2, the other Borders, will return to the game for the Lady Cougars as Jenna Phelps getting ready to shoot her second free throw. It is up and it is good. 33-39, Lady Cougars lead. Mason gonna walk it up the court here for the Lady Cougars. She gets a screen, picks up her dribble, looking for somebody, finds Borders at the top of the key. She's gonna dribble it around up top for a little bit. Tries to find Bilyeu, batted away by Jenna Phelps. That goes out of bounds. That is Lady Cougars ball. Some more good defense there by the Lady Bears, keeping their hands up. They're alert right now.
Good hustle.
Yep. As the Lady Cougars will inbound from under the basket. Bilyeu at the top of the key finds Mason on the wing. Number 3, that is Epley on the corner, finds Mason at the top of the key. She'll dribble around for a little bit. She's going to ignore the screen, take it in herself, go up for 2, and it is good. A tough bucket for Mason. Jenna Phelps going to bring it up for the Lady Bears this time. She's going to try and find Kennedy Rice in the corner, who was not prepared for that pass at all. And that ball is going to sail out of bounds. Lady Cougars ball.
You're doing a fine job, my friend.
I appreciate it. We doing good over there, by the way?
We're doing pretty good.
You seem to be taking a load off down there, just kind of chilling. Mason gives it to Bilyeu at the top of the key, finds Mason again. Gets it to the wing. That is Epley, I believe. Up to Mason at the top of the key. She's going to look for somebody. Finds number 14. That is Adler, who's going to give it back to Mason at the top of the key. She's going to decide what to do with it here. Looking for something. Lady Bears locking up on defense right now. Number 2, that is Borders. She's going to drive, kick it out to number 14. That's Adler. She's going to drive, kick it out to Bilyeu. She's going to give it to Mason in the corner. And she's going to reset the offense here as she dribbles it up to the wing. Finds Borders at the top of the key. She's going to direct traffic here. She gives it to Mason on the wing. She sets a screen. Mason gives it to Bilyeu in the corner. She's going to fire for 3. That's no good. Anne-Marie Skaggs grabs the rebound for the Lady Bears. And Taylor Leach going to bring it up across the half-court stripe for the Lady Bears. She threatens to pull it, does not do it. Parker Willoughby kicks it back up to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. She swings it around. Kennedy Rice has it in the corner. The tough defense on her, gets it back to Taylor Leach, who's going to take it in, go up for the shot, no good. Tips the ball, no good. Adler coming down with the rebound. Number 3, that's Epley, I believe. Kicks it back out to Mason, and the Lady Cougars are going to reset their offense here as Epley fires from corner 3. That is good. On a 3.
44-33, Lady Cougars lead.
It's Epley's third 3 of the night.
Fourth.
They like the three-point line, guys. I mean, they are shooting the lights out. It's getting kind of dark in here. Taylor Lee's going to pick up her dribble, going to find Jenna Phelps, who's going to dribble it up the baseline, take it herself. She says, I'm going to take it for my own gubbins, and she's going to go in for 2. Number 2, that is Borders. Kicks it out to 14. That's Adler. She's in the corner looking for something. Can't find anybody. Kennedy Rice with the tough defense. Finds Borders on the wing. And they're going to call a timeout, Lady Cougars.
This timeout is going to be
A 30-second timeout, it looks like.
Yeah. So we're seeing the Lady Bears play some pretty intense defense.
Yeah, they
Coming into this third quarter play, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education, bringing you all Butler County sports since Butler County sports started way back in the day. Long before our time, right?
I tell you what, my time hasn't been for very long, so yeah.
Well, I mean, your time's been for almost as long as my time.
Yeah, you could say that.
We're 18 years old.
That's old, man.
I know.
That's
Look at this kid over here. He's like 16.
You're a child over here. Get them started young, you know.
Yeah, getting them started. I can remember my first couple games with the headset on. It was a magical moment.
Was it really?
No. In fact, Dad put a headset on me so I wouldn't go get in a fight at Edmonton County.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay. I was too scared to fight.
Yeah, you don't look like much like a fighter to me. And that's coming from a non-fighter.
Border set to inbounds the ball.
Just stick with broadcasting.
Yeah.
Borders has it. Borders gonna drive in herself, up for 2. Fouled by Kennedy Rice.
Borders.
On the shot.
Borders.
That's Kennedy Rice's third. It's gonna send number 2, Emily Borders, to the line.
I'll tell you what, it gets quiet in here when people shoot
I'll tell
free
you what,
throws.
we could hear the net on that one, Bill.
You could.
We got to get loud.
Got real quiet. There's a bunch of bumps and stuff. It sounded like a freight train outside, like a Sharknado. Second shot up, good.
You could say that, Brady. You could say that.
Taylor Leach out to Parker Willoughby. Willoughby, double team, tries to get it out to Amory Skaggs. They're going to call steps as she couldn't land on the first foot.
Well, when you got another girl with all of her momentum, you know, pushing you, it's hard to gain traction.
That is true. That is true.
Just a tough position.
I've never been able to successfully stop when somebody was riding my back. So, 3. Heffley goes up for 2. No good.
Play!
Or good. Sorry. I can't see. There's a pole in front of the basket. Taylor Leach, long pass to Jenna Phelps. She's going to drive in for 2. They're going to say it was a foul on the floor. They're going to call that foul on number 2. That's going to be Borders, her third. I will say some of the Lady Cougars picking up some, not early fouls, but picking up a couple fouls as Borders is going to take a seat, and Mason is going to come in for her.
Ava Wilson returning for the Bears. Kennedy Rice comes out.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, no. Jenna Phelps going to get it to the top of the key to Taylor Leach, who's going to drive in. Gets it to Amory Skaggs in the corner. Gives it back to Phelps on the block. She's going to power dribble, fight her way, and draw a foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Going to be on...
Should be on Bill U.
Bill U.
It is. You never know. So
Her second of the night.
Jenna Phelps back up the line. A good game tonight from Jenna Phelps. How many? I'm not sure how many points, but she's been dominating the boards.
We're at 14 or no?
She's 6 rebounds, leading the game, as she is good on her first free throw attempt.
Brought to you by Final Finish.
Brought to you by Final Finish.
Second shot's up. And it's good.
Was that one also brought to you by Final Finish?
They both were.
I think it was.
Well, I'll tell you what. Mason for the Lady Cougars going to bring it up. Taylor Leach sticking to her. She's going to do a little dance. Gives it to number 10. That's Borders on the free throw line. Gives it back to Mason on the wing, who's going to drive in. And she's going to go up. No good. Borders going to find the ball for the rebound, and she's going to draw a foul.
We're going to call that on Amory Skaggs.
Her third.
No, we had 4 Lady Bears down there, and that ball just did not bounce our way coming off that rim. As Border lines up. Her first free throw attempt is good. Brought to you by Final Finish.
Not theirs, but we can say that.
Oh, well, you know, any free throw, really. Borders, speaking of free throws, how many has she shot tonight?
She has shot
Every single
8.
point she has scored has been on
This
the
will
free
be
throw.
her 8th.
I mean, that's impressive.
Oh, she's never mind. I'll give you that stat in a minute.
You should have gave it then, apparently.
She is now 6 for 8.
Taylor Leach going to bring it across the half-court stripe. Finds Jenna Phelps on the wing. She's going to throw it cross-court to Parker Willoughby on the opposite wing, who drives in. Finds Taylor Leach at the top of the key. Kicks it back to Parker Willoughby to Anne-Marie Skaggs in the corner. Finds Jenna Phelps in the middle. She goes up. No good. One of the foul. Didn't get it. Number 25 gets the rebound. That is Reese Wetton. And she's going to lose the ball to Jenna Phelps, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Addie Miller's going to come in for Skaggs.
Lady Cougars ball here.
2 minutes, 49 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
50 to 37. Lady Cougars.
I mean, it's a high-scoring game.
It is a high-scoring game. As Epley is going to bring it across the court for the Lady Cougars. She picks up her dribble, finds Mason at the top of the key, kicks it to Borders. Oh, she's going to shoot it in Jenna Phelps' face, and it is good.
She wanted all the smoke.
She did. Taylor Leach going to kick it to Jenna Phelps on the wing. She's going to drive in, try to answer, and she's going to draw a foul and go to the free throw line. Shoot
That's going to be on Bill Yu.
Bill Yu.
Her third. A little foul trouble there. Bears also have
Big
two
man
girls
for the
with-
Lady Cougars.
Oh, gosh.
Picking up a few fouls.
Center our scorecard right here.
Jenna Phelps good on her first free throw on her.
Final finish, trip the line.
What number, Trev? I was trying to figure out what number.
1, 2,
Seventh?
3. What?
7th and 8th right here. 8th.
She's good on the second. Lady Cougars struggling to get it in as the Bears bring a full court press, but they find Borders, who's going to bring it up the court. She's going to drive on Jenna Phelps, kick it out to Billy Yu. She's going to fire from the corner. No good. Addie Miller's going to come down with the rebound, and she's going to take it herself. Give it to Taylor Leach on the wing, who's going to.
Oh, they're going to call blocking foul on the floor.
Blocking. Feet were not set. That is on Epley. Her first, they say.
Cougar fans wanted the charge call. They're not going to get it.
They always want their call, man. If we were in their position, we'd want to charge too, you know?
Yep.
And that's just not how the refs see it. Neither is it how Brady sees it, because he only sees what the refs see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jenna Phelps to inbound for the Lady Bears. Finds Ava Wilson above everybody. Back to Jenna Phelps in the corner for three. No good. Ava Wilson is going to get called for the over and back foul, it looks like. She was just putting in effort. I mean,
Yeah, good hustle still. Good hustle.
yeah, still nothing you can do about that. I mean, you can't not go for the rebound. But it is Lady Cougars basketball as Borders inbounds it to Epley as the Lady Bears are going to pull back their defense here and let them walk it up the court. Epley still has it, finds Mason on the wing. She's going to dribble it around. Finds Borders at the top of the key. She's going to find 14. That's Adler, who's going to find Epley in the corner. She's going to drive into the middle, and she's going to get fouled by Ava Wilson. Two quick fouls for Ava Wilson right there.
I'm not sure where the location of that foul was.
Yeah,
Away from the ball, perhaps?
Ava reached in as she kind of brought the ball into the middle. Nonetheless, Borders at the top of the key. I imagine the Lady Cougars are going to burn as much clock as they can as they have a big lead, 53-39 over the Lady Bears right now. Bill Yu finds 14. That's Adler at the top of the key. Back to Bill Yu on the wing. They find Epley at the top of the key. And out to number 10. That's Borders on the wing. She's going to drive in a little bit. Jenna Phelps with some tight defense. And they're going to call foul on Parker Willoughby, I believe. I didn't know that you could get a foul by tripping on the lines painted on the court, but you know. As the Lady Cougars inbound, they found Billy in the middle. She goes up, no good. Borders with a big rebound. She's stuck, finds Billy again at the elbow. Jump shot, no good. Jenna Phelps brings that one in, and she'll bring it up herself.
nice little cross.
She's going to take it all the way and go up, and that is good. Jenna Phelps just went the length of the court. Says, I'm going to take this game into my own hands. As Epley brings it up for the Cougars. Parker Willoughby with the tight defense up top. As Mason has it on the wing, she's going to drive in. Ava Wilson's going to go up with her, but Mason's going to get the tough bucket finish. And Taylor Leach is going to push the tempo, it looks like here, as she finds Parker Willoughby on the wing. back to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. Over to Parker Willoughby. She's going to drive and give it back to Leach. Jenna Phelps on the wing. She tries to find Ava Wilson on the block, but can't. Ball's batted away. Lady Cougars come away with it. Epley on the breakaway. Goes up for the layup. No good. It's a little scuffle for the rebound. And
foul on somebody.
Lady Bears basketball. I mean, I think that happenings was in the one section of the court I can't really see. As Parker Willoughby is going to find this inbound to Taylor Leach at full speed ahead. She's going to drive in. She's going to put up a floater, no good. Bilyeu gets the ball wrestled away by Ava Wilson, who's going to draw a foul and go to the free throw line. As she will try to shorten this Lady Cougars lead with 2 seconds left in this third quarter.
That's Bilyeu's 4th foul. Yeah. Now that could be big going into the fourth quarter.
Could be, could be.
Ava Wilson said to shoot the final finish free throw. First shot's up, no good.
She was probably confused because it's so quiet.
I mean, it is
dead silent.
It may be because he's headphones, but I mean,
I can't hear.
You could
hear everything.
You could hear a needle hit the floor.
You could hear it all of.
You could hear nothing, but everything.
I mean,
yeah.
As a substitution here for the Lady Cougars.
So funny over there.
Yeah, I don't know what Brady's doing over there as Ava Wilson
I was laughing at a friend
puts
of ours
up her
over
second
here.
free throw, and it is good this time.
Excuse me.
Lady Cougars, I imagine, is going to try and throw up a prayer here as they get it into Borders, and she's not going to get a shot off. That'll bring your third quarter to an end.
It will.
Keep it here on the Q 101.5, 103.5 broadcast of the Lady Bears versus the Lady Cougars.
And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Lady Bear Cave as the Lady Bears trail the Lady Cougars of Logan County 55-42. And we're going to get I was going to get you some stats, but that break was just too short. And we're ready to call some more basketball. Joni, you're doing such a fine job. I think I'm going to let you finish out the game.
Alrighty then. Lady Bears here find themselves at a pretty large deficit.
Of 13.
Hoping to make a comeback, it looks like. Wow, it's quiet. It is quiet in here, guys. And the Lady Bears will start the fourth quarter with the ball. The Lady Cougars running out as the ball is passed in. They gather their bearings. Parker Willoughby kicks it back to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. Carrington Hunt has it on the wing. Gets it into Addie Miller, who was fouled by number 23. McKinnis.
Jenna Phelps going to come back in.
And Jenna Phelps obviously going to come in for
Parker Willoughby.
She's going to come in for Parker Willoughby. Jenna Phelps, I believe that is the first 13 seconds Jenna Phelps has sat all game long. As Addie Miller lines up her first shot, it is up. It is no good. And they call it 1-1, so Borders will get the rebound, and she will bring it up the court. She finds herself at the wing, gives it
to other Borders.
Other Borders, who finds Mason at the top of the key. Over to other Borders on the wing. Back to Mason, some yelling going on. Over to Epley on the wing. They try to find Mason on the block. They do. She goes up, no good. Borders with another rebound. She's going to go up, no good. Ava Wilson's going to bring this one down. And she's going to try and get to Jenna Phelps, and she can't. Is tipped by Borders, who tips it out of bounds.
Bears ball.
Lady Bears basketball. Boys, I'm going to be honest, I was trying to keep up with rebounds, but I believe I have failed in this second half.
I think you have to.
Oh, well, Taylor Leach going to bring it across the half-court stripe. And she's going to get to Carrington on the wing. She's going to dribble it a little bit. Back up to Leach for the three-pointer. It is no good. Addie Miller bobbles it, gets the rebound, and puts it back up and good. As she is going to bring the press on Mason here, who's going to bring it across the half-court stripe for the Lady Cougars. They give it on the wing to other boarders. Into Epley. Blocking foul. I believe there was probably an off-the-ball foul here. Foul on number 5, Mason. I didn't really see what was going on.
Kennedy Rice and Emery Skaggs coming in for the Bears. Carrington Hunt and Addison Miller going back to the bench.
Kennedy Rice and Emery Skaggs getting their first minutes after experiencing some foul trouble early in this game. So we'll see Taylor Leach bring this ball up as we usually do. Gives it to Jenna Phelps on the wing. She finds Kennedy Rice on the block. Wide open, and she's good on the layup. And the Lady Bears are going to call a timeout here. A 30-second to be exact.
We're going to keep it right here.
The Bears,
Lady Bears cutting this deficit from 13 to 9.
Down to single digits.
Doing what they need to do. They just need to keep this train rolling, as one might say.
You know what sounds like a train rolling?
What?
This right here.
Sounds like some Johnny Cash.
What?
That's what Johnny Cash did. He hears the train rolling and rolling down the field. Apparently you don't get that right.
I mean, I get it now.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a song, but like,
you never heard Folsom Prison?
I've never listened to much of Johnny Cash myself, but
No, that's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I'm uncultured. I'm sorry.
He said that, and it was so quiet. Chirps.
Did you just find these buttons today? I mean, I've heard you play more sounds today than the past 3 games I've called.
I keep forgetting that I can be creative with these.
Borders trying to find somebody. Lady Bears bringing an all-out press. She finds Epley, who's going to try and bring it up the court for the Lady Cougars, as she does. Finds other Borders in the corner. She's going to drive it in and kick it out to Adler, and she's going to sink the mid-range jumper. Not what you want to see if you're the Lady Bears. Taylor Leach going to bring this ball up. She's going to direct the traffic of the other Lady Bears, as she's going to get a screen from Ava Wilson. She's going to take it and give it to Kennedy Rice on the wing, who finds Ava Wilson down low on the block, goes up, tough buckets. Ava Wilson, what a finish. And Mason's going to push the tempo here for the Lady Cougars. Slow herself down, give it to Adler in the corner. She's going to pull it from 3-point range, and it's going to rattle around and get the shooter's roll and fall. Nothing much you can do there about that.
You say that was Adler?
Yeah. Taylor, you would see if you were standing up. Taylor Leach gives it to Jenna Phelps, who's going to dribble it around up top. Finds Kennedy Rice, who's going to pull it from the wing. No good. Jenna Phelps gets the rebound. Up for the floater, no good. And that is Borders bringing down the rebound. She's going to bring it up. Finds Epley filling the lane. And she's going to dribble it back out, as I imagine the Cougars are going to go into shoe clock scenario, as Mason is going to dribble it around up top. She's going to take a screen from Borders and pick up her dribble. And Lady Cougars are going to call timeout, as they saw Mason was in trouble there. A full timeout.
Full timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again.
Welcome back to the Lady Bear Cave, as you two are laughing at me.
We normally do. You just make it so
You're just a funny guy.
You are a funny guy.
Are you laughing at me or with me?
With you,
Okay.
Brady. You laugh. You can laugh at yourself, man. That's
Wait,
what
so we are laughing at me?
Well, if you're laughing at yourself, are we not technically laughing with you as well?
60-48, Lady Cougars trail, or lead the Lady Bears.
We're laughing with you at you. So.
All right, well, let's see what we're doing here. Lady Cougars, Borders the inbound.
We're just a bunch of goofballs.
Yeah, we are. Hopefully the people enjoy it, though, as Taylor Leach with a big hustle play going to knock it out of bounds. Lady Bears with some tight defense on the inbound here. Let's see if they can do that again. As other Borders to inbound this time. She's going to find Borders, and back to other Borders at the top of the key to base it on the wing. She's going to find Borders at the top of the key. She's going to dribble around for a little bit, picks up her dribble, finds Mason back on the wing. She's going to take it back up to the top of the key. Tries to do some fake dribble moves, no good. Anne-Marie Skaggs with the steal, wide open layup, and it is good. Great defensive play there by Anne-Marie Skaggs, and she finishes off with a little layup as Borders brings her across the timeline for the Lady Cougars. Out to the wing to other Borders. Oh, Jenna Phelps hit the floor here, a little slow to get up as really Borders pulls it from the wing, and Anne-Marie's going to come down with the rebound. They're going to stop the game here for Jenna Phelps.
How'd it get some?
As Noel Belcher is going to come out here and have a look at what's going on. We can hope that this is nothing serious. Carrington Hunt's going to come in for Jenna Phelps.
I think she just came in for...
Try and collect herself. It was Jenna Phelps, who wants to stay in the game, but I think she's just been alerted that she's been checked out. I imagine we'll see her back in here soon, as she wants to play. However, the Lady Bears did retrieve possession of the basketball. And
10-point game.
The Cougars made some substitutions. I didn't really see what was going on, but Taylor Leach going to bring this ball up. Gets it to Kenny Rice on the wing. Anne-Marie in the corner. Finds Carrington Hunt at the free throw line. Gives it to the top of the key to Taylor Leach, who gives it to Anne-Marie in the corner, who knocks down the two-point jumper. Big bucket there. And the Lady Bears can only hope for a few more defensive stops as Epley brings it up the court. She's going to give it to other Borders, who's going to dribble it to the wing. She's going to ignore the screen from Borders and go up and get fouled by Kennedy Rice. Is that her fourth?
That's her fourth, yeah.
She's going to have to be careful in these last 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
It's like Phelps is set to come back in.
Jenna Phelps ready to come back in this game. You know, Kenny Rice is in an interesting position because she has to watch out for her fouls, but at the same time, you got to play aggressive, you know. As other Borders sinks the first free throw. And Jenna Phelps is going to come in for Kennedy Rice. And other Borders is going to line up her second free throw attempt here. It's up. It's good. Taylor Leach will bring this one down for the Lady Bears. Gives it to Carrington Hunt in the corner. Back to Leach. Trying to find Jenna Phelps, who rips it away. Tries to get it to Anne-Marie Skaggs, who's on the ground.
And jump ball.
And they're going to call a jump ball here.
That'll be Cougars ball.
That is Lady Cougars ball, you are correct. Lady Bears, once again, looking for a quick defensive stop at that, as other Borders is going to get the ball here. She's going to try to bring it up for the Lady Cougars. She's going to dribble it around up top. Get a screen from Adler and kick it to Borders, who has it at the top of the key, going to dribble it around. Jenna Phelps with a tight defense. Billieu back in the game, gets it, gives and go to the Borders, blocked by Jenna Phelps. Anne-Marie Skaggs comes down with it, loses it though. And Adler comes away with it, gives it to Borders, and she's gonna reset for another Lady Cougars possession as Adler has it on the wing. She's gonna dribble into the corner, tight defense from Carrington Hunt. Back over to Epley on the wing. She's gonna dribble it up top. Lady Bears playing some tight defense right now, and they get a steal, and Carrington Hunt and Adler fight for it, get a jump ball, and that is Lady Bears basketball. As Addison Miller coming in the game for Anne-Marie Skaggs. Lady Bears need a bucket here. There's no other way to put it. They need to score. Taylor Leach gonna walk this one up the court. I would prefer if you trotted, maybe.
Not a lot of time left here.
Yeah, we got to go fast here, ladies. As Carrington Hunt has it on the wing, she tries to get Jenna Phelps on the block, and she does, and she's going to draw a foul.
It's going to be on,
as Parker has hit the scoreboard. We're going to try and get that fixed. And that was on Billiou, who has fouled out of this game, as Jenna Phelps goes to the final finish free throw line. You messed up the...
Little telescope's messed up. Brady Jones.
Brady Jones with the
This is
rescue.
a Brady Jones kind of thing.
Big tech man.
I'm going to try and call this game while he's over here in my spot. Jenna Phelps with some big free throws here for the Lady Bears. She knocks down the first. And it looks like Bailey Moore going to get her first minutes of the game as Ava Wilson comes out for the Lady Bears. And Jenna Phelps will get prepared to shoot her second. How are we looking over there on the scoreboard, guys?
Just trying to get it back.
Looking like a 9-point deficit.
We're getting there. We're getting there. How about 8, Brady, as Jenna Phelps connects on the second free throw. Borders has it. Tight defense. She falls. Bailey Moore with the ball. Tries to find Jenna Phelps, who was not prepared for it, and loses it. The ball back on the ground, and it's Lady Bears basketball. Wow. A lot of bodies hit the floor. Actually, I think it was just Borders hit the deck twice and loses the ball out of bounds. Bailey Moore had a clutch steal there and could not get the ball to Phelps. Taylor Leach contemplates pulling the three-pointer from the wing. I imagine she'll try to find Jenna Phelps on the block, as she does. Big power dribble, goes up strong, no good. Addie Miller with the rebound, no good on the putback, and Borders comes away with another rebound.
Who made those 2 free throws just a second ago?
Jenna Phelps did. Borders at the top of the key. She finds other Borders on the wing. She's going to dribble it for a little bit. Kind of conglomerated at the top of the key there, but finds Borders. She's going to drive in, and she's going to have the ball poked loose by Bailey Moore. I believe that's Lady Cougars' ball. I can't really see. No.
Parker Willoughby coming in
No,
for
it is.
Jenna Phelps, looks like.
Maybe Jenna Phelps is still a little shaken up from earlier, I think. It's the only reason I can put
It is
behind it.
Cougars ball, though.
But Lady Cougars do have the ball, as they will inbound it from under their own basket. They're going to give it to other Borders, who's going to dribble it to the top of the key for our lovely fans to see. And she's going to take it back to the wing. And she's going to take it all herself here. Tries to find Borders. She gets her on the block. She goes up, and that is good. Pushing this Lady Cougars league back to 10, as it has been for a while now. Taylor Leach with the ball, about at the volleyball line. Finds Carrington Hunt on the wing to Parker Willoughby in the corner. And they get it back up to Leach at the top of the key. She's going to drive in herself and try to draw a foul. Does not get it. Border comes down with the rebound, and they're going to call a foul here on Parker Willoughby. Not against that foul. There was a very clear path to the bucket there for Borders, excuse me. But they are in the bonus, and she will go to try and convert the 1-and-1. As Bailey Moore and Carrington Hunt come out of the game for the Lady Bears, and Jenna Phelps and Ava Wilson have returned. Borders here. She misses it. Taylor Leach gets the rebound. She's going to try and push the tempo as fast as she can. Finds Jenna Phelps on the wing. She's going to drive in. She's going to try, and she's going to draw a foul. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Almost
bounced in.
had the 1-and-1, or had the 1-and-1. Had the and 1 there. Sorry.
She does. Well, I guess she gets 2 shots anyways.
She gets 2 shots here. Some big free throws again for the Lady Bears.
Borders shot a lot of free throws tonight.
Just a little short on that one, bounces off front rim. And Carrington Hunt is going to return, and Ava Wilson come out of the game. Bailey Moore looks to be checking in for Jenna Phelps, who is the shooter. And that is no good. And Borders comes down with another rebound. She has had a bunch of those today. As Epley has it, she's going to pull it from the wing, and she's going to connect. One can only imagine that might be the dagger.
5th 3 of the night?
As Jenna Phelps going to drive it herself again, go up, and that is good.
Good at that time.
And they're going to call a timeout here. It is a full timeout.
We're going to take one with them. You're listening to the WLBQ broadcast of the Lady Bears versus the Lady Cougars here on the Q 101.5, 103.5.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again.
Welcome back.
That was impressive.
Lady Bears basketball.
Lady Bears down 11 in the fourth. Not a whole lot of time on the clock, but that's never hurt anybody.
I think there's right at 56 seconds.
You know who that never hurt? Tracy McGrady.
You
When
know,
he
he
scored
did it.
13 points in 9 seconds.
He did.
Unbelievable feat.
I don't know if we'll see that, but I hope we do. As the Lady Bears and the Lady Cougars get ready to play these final 50 seconds of basketball. As Adler, under the Butler County basket, is getting ready to inbound this ball. She finds Border, and she's going to be fouled early by Bailey Moore. I imagine we'll see a lot of that
Her first.
as we come down the stretch here.
47 seconds is going to feel about like 2.5 minutes.
Probably will. And, you know, you can't really do anything as the Lady Bears, but hope for misses and hope for threes at this point.
Jenna Phelps and Ava Wilson coming back in for Addison Miller and Parker Willoughby.
And Borders connects on her first free throw attempt. That was a big one. This one, even bigger, would push the lead to 13 if she can connect. Brady trying to make some noise up here. Didn't work as Borders connects. And Taylor Leach going to bring this ball up. She's going to pull it from the wing. No good. Fighting for the rebound. And they're going to call it Lady Bears basketball off of Borders, I believe.
Yep.
And it looks like Addie Miller wanted to check in, but then realizes that we have the ball and stays on the bench. Bailey Moore kicks it to Taylor Leach back on the wing. I imagine she'll try to score. She does. Goes up for a floater, and it is good.
Tough ball
Now
game.
Addie Miller can come in the game, as she does with Parker Willoughby.
Taylor's first points of the second half.
And there'll be a timeout for the Bears here, 30-second timeout.
We're going to keep it right here.
Boys,
Yes, we are.
even though it's not looking good for us right now, anytime, I feel like late in this fourth, anytime I felt like they were getting something going on offense, you know, the Lady Cougars would answer right back. And all that progress that we made, you know, would be shot.
Well, let me tell you, we've played some good defense here in the second half. We've played competitively on offense, but one thing that the Lady Cougars have done tonight, they've been lights out from the three-point line.
And, you know, the free throw line, you know, they've shot very well
They have too.
from the free throw line. And when you're
Right.
making shots, you know, you can't, I mean, there's nothing you can really do. They're just making it's one of those nights.
You know what they say, the team that wins is the team that puts the most basketballs in the bucket.
No, they generally they do say that. Sometimes that's not true because 3 is more than 2.
Okay.
It would still be the same. No, it wouldn't. They could still. No.
You're right.
I mean, it could happen, but like,
Lady Cougars! Oh, I don't know what
Near-
that
oh.
was. I swear she inbounded into out of bounds, but whatever.
nearly
Borders
stolen
has
twice.
it. They're panicking. Lady Bears probably need a foul here as Addie Miller does foul. She fouls Mason. And Ava Wilson.
For a second, it looked like they were bowling. That ball was rolling and people
like-
falling like pins.
Hey,
Looks like Ava
was it-
Wilson and Jenna Phelps said
was
to
it
come
Johnny
back in.
Cash that said rolling, rolling, rolling?
Nope. He said the train was rolling.
No.
Dang. Mason, no good. Hey,
You'll get there someday.
there's light at the end of the tunnel here. Mason, no good. On her first, Ava Wilson and Jenna Phelps checking in. Bailey Moore and Addison Miller will have a seat. I imagine if Mason does miss this, the Lady Bears will get out and run. As she puts it up, it is good.
Flooding.
And Parker Willoughby's going to give it right back to Taylor Leach. I imagine she's going to run up and shoot a 3 right here. She does from the wing. No good. Rebound, Ava Wilson goes straight back up with it. No good.
Ooh.
Rebound by
Mason.
Mason.
They've
I
been
think
over the
she's
bag.
gonna. Yeah, I think she's gonna. Yes. Foul on Mason. Parker Willoughby will go to the line
Third.
to shoot 2 as we are in the double bonus now.
12 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter of play, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. As Parker Willoughby takes a trip to the final finish free throw line. Not much the Lady Bears can do in 12 seconds, even if they scored 12 points in 12 seconds.
And that last possession there took about 13 seconds off the clock. No, bad math, sorry. 11 seconds. That's on me. Parker Willoughby line up her second shot here. It's up, and it's good.
Yes.
Lady Cougars. What?
70-59.
Other Borders gets an
timeout?
inbounds, but the
Cougars.
Lady Cougars going to call timeout because they were panicking on the baseline there.
Now, okay.
30-second timeout.
We're going to keep
We're
it
going to keep it right here.
We're going to keep it
We're going to
here.
ride this last 11
Yeah,
seconds
once
out.
again, boys are set to play Ohio County tomorrow at home. I'm sure that'll be right around 7:30. I don't know exactly. Well, it's supposed to be a doubleheader, but the Lady Bears faced off against Ohio County Saturday night, and JV pulled the win, and varsity fell short just a little bit at Ohio County senior night last night. There's a coin on the gym floor. I could see it from here, so I hope they catch that. But anyways, Bears play tomorrow against Ohio County, 7 or 7:30. I don't know which one, but I'm sure we'll advertise it on the queue.
That'll be a good game, too. If you're thinking about coming out to that, that's one of the games I'd come out to. Anytime we play Ohio County, it's fun to watch.
It is very true.
One of the better teams.
And I will say also Friday night, boy-girl doubleheader here at home against Edmonton County. So
That'll be fun.
we're going to want to pack the gym for that one.
Yeah, they need as much help as they can get in that district battle.
In any district battle, I agree. 7 seconds left to go on this
Lady
timeout.
Cougars using as much time as they possibly can.
Well, they did call it.
You know, I'm just making a statement. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Epley to inbound. She's going to go full court pass, looking like Peyton Manning out there. Find Borders, and Borders is fouled. By Bailey Moore, I believe. Yes. She'll go to the line to shoot two here, as Jenna Phelps and Ava Wilson will return again. Not much you can do with 9 seconds on the clock, but you never know. Borders at the line to shoot two, puts up her first. It is good. Borders. She lines up her second. It is up, and it's no good. Rattles out. Ava Wilson with the rebound. Got to find something. Finds Carrington Hunt with 5 seconds left. I don't imagine much will happen here. They get it to Jenna Phelps, who goes in and pads her stats as she beats the buzzer. And that'll bring it to 61-71 as the Lady Bears fall
to
the Lady Cougars.
We'll be back right after this with some stats and a post-game show here on the Q 101.5, 103.5. Stay tuned.
Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Studel Financial Services in Bowling Green is ready to help you file your taxes this season. Tax season can be a stressful time, but it doesn't have to be. Studel Financial Services is here to provide a hassle and worry-free experience. Their experts have years in the industry and know exactly how to get you the best deal on your return. Michael Elmore is ready to help you take control of your financial future with no risk. To find out more, give him a call at 270-505-5510. They don't just offer tax preparation. They can be your coach with smart investments. The deadline for filing is approaching fast. Don't wait. Give Studel Financial Services a call at 270-438-2611 or stop by their location at 164 Old Porter Pike Road in Bowling Green.
Welcome back to the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam post-game show.
As we're going to cover some scoring for.
Hey, that was nice.
Yeah.
It was a smooth
nice.
transition. We're going to cover some scoring for the Bears and the Cougars tonight. Starting with the Cougars, leading their scoring tonight. Number 3, Nora Epley, with 21 points, and if I'm not mistaken, 5 3-point shots. So 15 points of her 21 were 3-point shots. Following her, number 10, Gracie Borders with 14, followed by number 5, Takia Mason with 14 as well. Brinley Adler, number 14, with 10. Kyla Bilyeu with 6. And Emerson McInnes with 2, as well as number 2, Emily Borders with 4. Now, on to your Lady Bears. Starting at the bottom, Addison Miller with 2, number 32. Number 24, Kennedy Rice, the senior, with 2. Number 1, Taylor Leach with 7. Number 44, Ava Wilson with 9. Number 3, Anne-Marie Skaggs with 9. And your hometown IGA player of the game with 11 rebounds and 26 points tonight, number 14, Miss Jenna Phelps. So that wraps up your scoring as the Lady Bears fell short to the Lady Cougars, 71-61 tonight at the Bear Cave. Jonah, Parker, anything to add?
No, they put up a good fight. They did all they could. They played hard till the last seconds, and just couldn't pull it out tonight.
That's true. You had talk a little bit while I do some math real quick.
I mean, the main thing, it came down to shooting. I mean, when a team makes that many three-pointers on you, it's hard to come back in a late-game scenario like that.
I'm counting, I think, either 9 or 10 three-point shots made tonight by the Lady Cougars. And so it is hard to, when you've got a lights-out team like that, just to pull the win over. But that is.
Shout out the Crab.
Shout out, yes, the Crab, Mr. Case Hooten, coming over here. We may get him on here sometime, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe sometime.
We can pull that off, maybe.
That'd be interesting to watch.
Once again, the Bears in action tomorrow at home against Ohio County. I don't know if it's 7 or 7:30, so I'd be safe and just get here.
Get a parking spot.
Go eat some supper somewhere.
Hey,
and
these,
yeah.
Wait, never mind. It's not district, never mind. I would say Friday.
It's not district, but I tell you what, Ohio County carries the same kind of weight.
Yeah.
It's true, it does. They always bring a good following, and so we want to match that. That energy here at home. So, Ohio County, tomorrow, the Bears. Lady Bears and the Bears Friday against Edmonson County. If you can, be here. If not, we'll bring it to you live from the Bear Cave. So, for Parker Smith, Jonah Swift, and myself, have a good night. Take care. Be safe. And stay tuned, as always, to the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
It's finally sports season. Time to break out the blankets and stadium seats and head out to support your favorite Butler County Bear. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky, and we're still run right here by people you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit www.wrecc.com or give us a call at 526-3384. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students on and off the field and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. This has been Bears and Lady Bears basketball on the Q. BCHS Basketball on the Q is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust, Hometown IGA,